$10. Just $10. That isn't the price of a fancy lunch. It's the revolutionary cost announced by CATL, the world's largest battery manufacturer, to store a single kilowatt-hour of energy. To truly grasp that number, think about this. We are moving from a cost that exceeded $1,400 in 2008 to the dream goal of $100 that took us 16 years to even approach. Then, suddenly and without warning, the company that controls nearly half of the global EV battery market, supplying giants like Tesla and Mercedes, announces they've found the holy grail in common table salt. Sodium-ion batteries aren't just a cheap alternative, they are a total regime change in the global energy game. Sodium is thousands of times more abundant in our oceans than lithium, but the strange irony is that a technology dismissed as second-rate for decades due to low energy density and short lifespan has now become the secret weapon to slash electric vehicle prices by up to 90%. The secret isn't just in the raw material, it's in the fact that current lithium battery production lines can be converted to produce sodium batteries without building new factories from scratch, giving CATL a scalability that no competitor can match. But why would a company sitting on the throne of lithium risk promoting a technology that could kill its core product? And can a few drops of seawater really make your car travel 500 kilometers without a single drop of lithium? If sodium batteries are this cheap and abundant, why has the world been held hostage by rare, volatile lithium for decades? And what exactly did CATL engineers discover in the ionic structure that allowed salt to outperform precious metals in impossible conditions? The new battery launched by CATL under the name Naxtra didn't just arrive to cut costs, it came to solve the biggest nightmare facing EV owners: winter. Traditional lithium batteries lose a massive chunk of their efficiency in freezing cold, but sodium plays by entirely different rules. Naxtra is capable of operating at temperatures as low as 40 degrees below zero, retaining 90% of its power in these Siberian conditions. Not only that, but it dominates in physical durability. While current Tesla batteries last around 3,000 to 4,000 charge cycles, CATL claims this new sodium battery can survive over 10,000 cycles. Doing the math, we're talking about a battery that could power a car for over 3.5 million miles before showing significant decay. This transforms the battery from a spare part into infrastructure that outlasts the car itself. There's even a fascinating link here to thermodynamic computing concepts, where ion movement is harnessed with minimal heat waste, making the battery radically safer and more explosion-resistant than lithium. We are looking at a chemistry that is stable, cheap, and doesn't easily catch fire. So, what's stopping it from total world domination? The biggest challenge for sodium has always been energy density. So how did CATL manage to fuse two completely different chemistries into a single battery pack to the point where sodium actually acts as a calibration tool to boost lithium's range? The genius solution wasn't to abandon lithium entirely, but to create the Freevoy system. This is a hybrid battery pack that combines lithium cells and sodium cells in a single unit. The electronic brain inside the battery chooses the right tool for the job. On a freezing morning, the system relies on the winter-hardy sodium. When you need high speed and long range on the highway, lithium kicks in. Even more impressive is using sodium as a benchmark to measure charge levels with surgical precision, solving the range anxiety problem caused by inaccurate battery readings. We are now seeing 30 global car models from companies like Geely, Chery, and Voya preparing to launch with this technology this year. This shift towards sodium isn't just a change in chemistry, it's the breaking of a geopolitical monopoly on rare minerals. When the ocean becomes the primary mine, complex supply chains collapse, and the conflicts over cobalt and lithium mining fade away. Despite all this technical success, why is CATL maintaining a code of silence regarding the precise manufacturing process that allowed them to reach that $10 price point? And could this figure be a marketing bluff to crush competitors before mass production truly begins? Skepticism about that $10 figure is logical. Analysts at Stanford and Columbia argue that sodium needs years of economies of scale to reach that price. But CATL is betting that they already own the scale. Controlling 38% of the global market means their decisions dictate the price, not the other way around. If this number holds true, we are just talking about cheap cars. We're talking about a total overhaul of national power grids. Storing solar and wind energy in giant batteries will become cheaper than building new gas power plants. Homes will become energy independent with wall batteries that cost no more than a smartphone. This is the singularity of the energy world, where the cost of storage approaches zero. Lithium won't disappear. It will remain for elite missions like electric planes or hyper sports cars, while sodium, salt, will lead the revolution in mass transit and home storage. We are witnessing a historical moment, akin to the world's shift from coal to oil, but this time the fuel is the most abundant substance on Earth. The future isn't just green, it's salty, and the biggest winner is the consumer, who will find that owning an electric car has become cheaper than owning a motorized bicycle.